defensively. How much do you guys take pride in that to run it back again this year?
Yeah, we're not content with just the ACC championship appearance. We want to win one. That was the goal last year. So just bringing guys back and everybody healthy. That was our plan. So we're looking forward to running that back and just get back there and hopefully win one.
Jeff talked about today learning from your all's mistakes at the end of last season. What do you think those mistakes were in those last 3 games?
We played 14 games last year, so it's a long season. Just keeping everybody locked in, not being content with just the 10-win season, and keeping everybody healthy. That was a big issue also. So.
You guys have had a pretty nice up-close and personal preview of Tyler. Talk to us about what are his strengths, where is he kind of leading this team right now, and how happy are you to have him on this team?
I'm happy. He's a great guy, all-around great player. He's a vet, obviously, great arm, he's mobile. So I think he has a lot of ability, and I think he's going to be a great leader for our team.
What makes him maybe stand out and kind of help make this offense better and this team better? And as a defensive side, I mean, how do you even defend a guy like that?
Just defensively, we just have to be locked in. Everybody has to know their assignment and can't make a mistake. He's a great vet. He knows what he's doing out there. He's composed, so I like what I'm seeing out there.
For you, what's the next step? Last year seemed like a real breakout year for you.
Just coming in every day, working, getting better, just doing the best I can. That's all it's been about. I'm not worried about stats and numbers. I'm about winning and just doing the best I can. That's all it's about.
When it comes to being just about winning, is being from here, is that kind of a part of it, like the pride that you take in this place?
Yeah, definitely. I love wearing red. I'm all about Louisville. Obviously, been here my whole life, so that's a big part of it. I want to see our city win. I want to see us on top. So.
Ramon, you started out as a DN, played last season mainly on the interior of the line, but it seems like in spring and fall you're starting to kick back out to the edge. What kind of went into those various moves?
Just depth. Obviously, we had injuries at different spots, and just being versatile, knowing the playbook. Sometimes I have to come inside, sometimes I have to bump outside. Just whatever the team needs is what I've been able to do.
And speaking of that depth, you guys brought in a lot of newcomers on the D line, whether it be in the winter portal window or the spring window. What have you seen out of those newcomers so far?
Everybody, they're coming from different schools, so everybody has different things they learn from different coaches and places. So we all have a lot of knowledge, and we have an old group, so everybody's veterans. I think I've seen a lot of ability from different guys. We have a lot of size, a lot of speed, so I think we're going to be pretty good this year.
A guy like Mason could be out the entire year. How much of it is everybody kind of has to pick up the slack that, he brings to the table?
Mason was a big part of our success last year, so that hurts us, but it's next man up. We've been supporting him. Hopefully he can come back this season, but next man up is the mentality.
Ramon, do you consider yourself a guy who leads more by example, or are you a talker out there?
I'm not really vocal, but there's moments where I might have to speak up. But I would say I'm a man who leads by example. That's kind of always what I've been. I've always been a quiet guy. That's what people say about me. So.
As far as growing with this defense, is there a next step for this group, and what does that look like?
Just being the best defense we can be, being fast, being dominant. That's what the Red Swarm is about. We want to be the best defense in this conference, the best defense in this country. So that's hopefully what our goals are this year.
When you started your career here, did you kind of envision starting 5 games and playing in all 14 on an ACC championship team? Was that a part of the vision coming out of Eastern High School and walking on, all that other stuff?
Yeah, I could have never envisioned all this, honestly. My goal was just hopefully get on scholarship, come in some games, but I would have never thought I would be starting, playing in as many games as I played in, being a vet, being a guy that people looked at like, okay, he's a real big part of this team. So it's honestly been a dream.
Yeah.